Way. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's two out. Brian Reynolds here.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Out to center. Cruz running hard to get it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now. 2 outs, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's McCutcheon. The pitch to McCutcheon. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. On the ground. He steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is outside.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the 3rd inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Ground ball right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. This is Joey Bart. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Nick York.
The second baseman, Nick York.
Swing and a ground ball. Garcia over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now here is Robert Hassel III. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Jared Triolo. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Out to short. Abrams throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4th, and here is James Wood.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 66, Kyle Nicholas.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2-2 the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Dives and makes the
The
catch.
first baseman, number 19, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell. Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. The throw.
He's safe.
And now it's Luis Garcia. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Dalen Lyle will hit next. The 1-1. Right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. No outs. Runner on second. Bunted back towards the mound. Tries to get back and save. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. And there's the ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nick York digs in now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. That one way inside. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-1. Next to hit for the Nats, Robert Hassel III. Started after it, appeal to third. He did not go around. Slapped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-1.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. This one could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run across. Cruz around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 ball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Horowitz takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horowitz. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jackson Rutledge takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Line to left, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Jose Tena. 1-1 now. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Tommy Pham. Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes.
Pham on the move. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. The count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hassel on the move. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 6-1. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That one drilled left field. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play? And now the DH, James Wood.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send it to, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th at the plate. Joey Bart. The other way. And foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ruiz on to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nick York. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
The third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one
That's
misses, and it's 2-2. Clayton Beater will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hard hit, right side. And that will end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the play, C.J. Abrams. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals.
Bell.
Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. That one hammered center field. Cruz running hard to get it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field. Lyle sizes this one up, squeezes it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Tommy Pham, the next to hit. They're down to their final strike.
Ooh, Baya.
1 ball.
You got to remember to
2
take the
strikes.
donut off the bat, partner.
This could end it. Outside with a breaking ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first. In time. Ball game. And the Nationals take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around.